Hello there and welcome to test 1 non-verbal reasoning. Let me show you how to do these questions. So let's just go straight in. Let's read the question first of all. The question says there are two figures on the left with an arrow between them. Decide how the second figure is related to the first. There is then a third figure followed by an arrow and 5 more figures. Decide which figure is related to the third in the same way as the first two figures are related, and then choose the correct picture. So let me just explain this to you first of all. So we're going to start off with this particular figure here, which is a small right angle triangle. That then becomes this shape here, a much bigger right angle triangle, but it's symmetrical to each other. And then we have the second figure there, and that figure then has to turn into one of these figures, A, B, C, D, or E. So as we can see from the first example here, the small right angle actually turns into a big right angle, and it's symmetrical in nature, all right? So whereas this particular square, small square, will have to then turn into a big white square. All right, so that's the pattern, and that's the pattern that we're going to be following here. So let's have a look at the first example on our question here. There we go. So this is the first example that we can see there. All right. Figure turns into this. We have to determine here is going to take exactly a similar approach to A, B, C, D, or E. So in this case, let's have a look. So moving from left to right, the shading in the inner shape becomes the shading of the larger shape. The shading of the inner shape becomes the shading of the larger shape. So in this case, if we have a look here in the example question, can you see that circle that's black? Now that becomes the entire color of the top shape there. Can you see the circle in this particular diamond shape there? Now it will take the color of the second diamond shape, and you see the color here of the circle, the stripe in the small circle. Excuse me. That then becomes the stripe within the diamond there. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for a rectangle that becomes black. We're looking for a rectangle that becomes completely white. And we're looking for a rectangle that has a stripe in the middle. Which one do we think that could be? A, B, C, D, or E? I would go for this particular shape here, because that becomes black, this one becomes white, and then you have the stripy one right at the end. So that's the tip. Remember, you're looking with the third figure to try and find the fourth figure. So have a good try with this, good luck, and I will see you soon. Take care.